The autumn wind is a pirate, blustering in from sea. With a rollicking song he sweeps along, swaggering boisterously. His face is weather-beaten. He wears a hooded sash, with a silver hat about his head, and a bristling black mustache. He growls as he storms the country, a villain big and bold. And the trees all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
Merry Christmas to all. Sorry you haven't heard from me in a while, but Christmas shopping is what had me away for so long. As you know, the Las Vegas Raiders need to go 3-0 to close the season to have a shot at the playoffs for the first time since 2016. And to do that, they're going to have to stop the run. The Denver Broncos don't air it out with Teddy Bridgewater, so you know they're looking to run the ball with Drew Lock. Then their next game is against the Indianapolis Colts, led by none other than running back Jonathan Taylor. Then after that, Austin Eckler will be coming to town to close the season. And the Raider run defense has been at the bottom of the league all season, recently improving to number 25 where they sit now. But it's not so much about opposing teams physically dominating the Raider defense. It's been guys getting caught out of their gap, leading to long runs that have the Raider defense at the bottom. But there is a change the Raiders could make to their linebacker core to give them a solid run defense to close the season. Middle linebacker Denzel Perryman has been balling, leading the league in solo tackles. According to Pro Football Focus, Perryman leads the league in run stop percentage, which is tackles for 2 yards or less gained. That's because he diagnoses run plays very quickly, and he goes straight downhill to make the stop. He doesn't wait for opposing offensive linemen to come get him at the second level. He's already in the backfield before they get there. This is a big loss here because Perryman saw it and went straight to it, no wasting time. Here he is with his back to his own goal line, and he's going to make that running back feel it. He also takes on and sheds blocks. He's going to take on 3 of them here, and still makes the play. Watch him fill his gap here, and there's nowhere to run after that. Here he quickly sheds the tackle and it's off to make the play. Oh. Watch him come downhill and thump the tackle here. The closer to the line of scrimmage you engage with linemen, the smaller the hole is. Here he's going to tackle the center and the running back. All he knows is the ball's not going to get past him. Here they're going to try to cut him, but at 5'11", he's already too low to the ground for that. Oh. The man has instincts, so he just shows up in the hole as soon as you think you got something. And he has the ability to stay low and still see where the ball carrier's going. He can just hide behind his defensive lineman and mirror the running back. He also has some speed to get to the sideline if you try to go outside on him. He's also the surest of tacklers, which is why after missing a game with some change, he still leads the league in solo tackles. Veteran KJ Wright is also solid against the run. Bang, diagnose it and stop it. When he's off the ball, he comes downhill before offensive linemen get a chance to get to him also. You don't have time to combo off and climb to the second level on him. When there's a hole, he will get there to fill it before it's too late. Like Perryman, he has all kinds of instincts, so he will just show up in the hole when you think you got something. He can run and chase outside too, as he gets a little help from the corner here. And he can take on the roll through blocks. Here he's going to shed the guard and still get outside in time to make the play. Here, the guard and the running back are coming right at him, and he's stout enough to make the play. Watch him bench press the guard off him here. Wright keeps himself off of blocks. Now here he is on the line of scrimmage on the edge, and he doesn't allow himself to stay blocked. You might not want to leave him unblocked. He's hard enough to deal with when you try to block him. Here he's going to slide down the line of scrimmage and make the tackle at the end of it. Have you noticed that there aren't many yards after contact with Wright and Perryman? Here he's just going to crash down. And here he's going to turn the play back inside for someone else to make. How can they run on the Raiders with two linebackers like that? Well, unfortunately, Cory Littleton, the third linebacker, has been a disappointment. One thing he can do is run, so he'll make those plays outside. But his instincts aren't there, so he often runs himself into blocks. He also over pursues. He should have went more downhill here. That's the gain of 7. Here he's going to over pursue again instead of going downhill through the A gap. Another gain of 6 or 7. This time, over pursuing is going to cost him big. Here, he can't find the ball or just show up in the B gap. If he pulls the trigger and comes downhill through the B gap on this play, he can have a TFL. But instead, he runs himself right into a block. He just refuses to come downhill, which makes holes bigger. When you wait for someone to come block you, they're gonna block you. Now this I'm not gonna blame on Littleton, but it is an example of what teams want to do when Perryman isn't in the game and he is. Another problem is when Littleton does get to the ball, he doesn't stop it because he misses the tackle. Running back shouldn't be running through you like that. Or like this, especially near the goal line. I don't even know what to say about this one here. Oh, shook. And here he's going to make a bad play even worse. Come on, man. And he hasn't been good in coverage to make up for it either. He needs to be replaced by Divine Diablo, who's not afraid to go downhill. And he has good instincts to go with it. The rookie definitely looks like he belongs. Here he's going to see it and come underneath all that zone stretch blocking. Here he's going to start to fill one gap, see the running back, then jump into the other gap to make the play. Oh, he has 4.4 speed too, so he can chase it outside. Watch what he does to the left guard on the way to make the tackle on this play. Oh yeah, that 4.4 speed helps him chase the play down from the opposite edge too. And unlike Littleton, he can take on and shed blocks to make the play. Just by coming downhill to take on the guard, he shrinks the hole. Littleton doesn't do that often enough. Here he is coming downhill again. The closer to the line of scrimmage you take on a blocker, the smaller that hole is going to be. Now watch him stay with it on this tackle after the running back almost breaks it. He only has 2 starts, but that's why he has yet to miss a tackle this season. Here, he's going to take on tight end Travis Kelce and turn the play back inside. You gotta love a linebacker that's not going to be blocked by a tight end. Here he's going to take on the tight end in the hole and blow the play up. And here, the fullback's going to get dealt with in the hole by Diablo. Denzel Perryman is the unquestioned leader of this defense in the middle. He leads the team in tackles, sets the tempo, lines everybody up, and plays the run well. KJ Wright also likes to come downhill and make plays in the running game. Cory Littleton, the third linebacker, isn't matching their work, so he needs to be replaced by Divine Diablo. He has instincts, he runs and chases, he takes on blocks, and he's an excellent tackler. Thank you for watching. See you next time.